Hey guys, it's your girl Chris, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about how to get more views. If you're like me and you have been getting 1 or 2 views, a few views, even 0 views in your past videos, then you may have been doing a few things that were incorrect. So that's what I'm going to be talking about and helping us grow and get more views so we are able to get where we want to be with our channel. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about today on this video is making sure that your YouTube account is verified. I've heard so many stories of why people were find out later they weren't being shown or YouTube was not showing their channel. And it could be possibly because they think that the channel was like not a real account, it's a bot account, so it's basically like a fake account. It's not even like a real human, it's just like a made up channel, it's not real. So if you have not verified your account with YouTube or not gotten verified with your account with YouTube, this is how you do it. So the first thing you want to do is go on to Google Chrome, and then you can type in youtube.com verify. And then all you do is you just select that, and there you go. So if it has that your phone number has been verified, then you know that you in fact are verified and your channel is verified. If not, let me show you another way. Okay guys, so using Chrome from like your tablet or your desktop, you want to type in YouTube Studio Desktop. And then once you get there, guys, you're going to see it's going to say right here, it actually will say settings. So where it says settings right here, and then when you get to settings, you're going to go to channel. And then once you get to channel, you're going to go to advanced settings and then feature eligibility. And then you'll go down to intermediate. So you actually go to feature eligibility and then you'll go to intermediate. When you get to intermediate features, you click on the text or verify phone number, type in your phone number, and they could call you or text you, and then they'll verify you. Okay guys, so now that you are able to make sure that your YouTube channel is verified with those steps I told you guys to take in the tutorial, then you want to make sure that you are uploading your YouTube video correctly, because that could be a reason why, and I've been doing it for the longest, so I'm like learning and growing as well, is why you're not showing up on, on like any of the searches and everything like that, is because you probably, if you ever done like when you do your videos on that edit, you'll see that there's like a number when you like upload that edit for your video, and that's because it's just numbers, and it's not showing up like searchable. So you want to make sure that that video is searchable. So not the title when you upload it on your YouTube video, but that video itself. You want to make sure that it actually has a title too. And I never, knew that, but I'm learning it now on my journey, is that's important, because you want to make sure your video is searchable. So that means if, you're doing a video on losing weight, and you've got this video about ways to lose weight, but then all it says is 3140, and then you upload that video onto the YouTube platform. So instead of it being a video with a title, it just has numbers. You want to make sure that you actually title it how to lose weight, something that's searchable, so that can come up on like the Google searches or the other type of platforms. And also, obviously it'll carry on to YouTube if it comes up on Google. So this is how you do that. So if you're using an iPhone like I do, all you would do is whatever editor you're using. I'm using CapCut. Once you get done uploading that video, all you do is go to this part of your phone. Once it's done, it's right here where it says, it's actually right here where it says other. You tap on other, and then right here it says, if you go up, it'll say save to files, like this. So you just click on save to files. And then what it is what I've learned is that you don't want this number just being the name of the video, okay? Because actually that file name makes a whole lot of difference. I didn't even know until I really realized what I was doing. So I would say if you want to have, just depending on whatever your video is, I have eating healthy. So you can say, you know, this was a healthy video. So instead of just having numbers as that file name, you could say eating healthy. Okay, and then you just save it like that. And so now it's called eating healthy versus it being, you know, just that number. So that's the first thing. If you want to, if you upload, if it's not like an upload from your phone, you're doing it from the YouTube desktop. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, guys, so what you're going to do is you're going to type in YouTube Studio from the Google Chrome. So YouTube Studio Desktop, like this, and then you just click on desktop. And then what you'll do from there is you're going to go to upload, where it says upload right here. And so all you would do is select files. And I think I showed you this on our last video, but you'll go to, let's see, where is this? And so you wouldn't leave it like this where it says copy. Basically what you would do is you rename it. So in this particular video, I think it was about how to upload correctly. So you could do like YouTube, maybe YouTube growth, you know, and then this way, when people are searching for those things, it'll come, you know, up on the Google searches and other sites versus you having that number in there, you know. So, and then you would just click on next, and then you'd have it saved. And so you see where it says, now it says YouTube growth for that video. Okay, guys, so now that we figured out how to upload our videos correctly, where they actually have a file name, you know, so that it actually comes up in searches, so it's not just like 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, and it means nothing in the, you know, in that world, so it just doesn't come up as anything, so that you'll show up. So now we got that taken care of. The next point I want to make is making sure that you have a good chance to be seen. So I would definitely suggest scheduling your video. A lot of times I do it all the time, or I've recently started doing, I've gotten better results with this, is scheduling your video. So if you go onto the YouTube app, or if you even want to use your desktop, they have right next to upload is schedule, or when you push upload, it gives you an option to schedule the video. You could schedule it for like the next morning, or if you want to do it in a day. I mean, if you just did a video, you like me, you're ready to just go ahead and upload it, just maybe schedule it for the morning, because what it does and what I found is it gives YouTube time to figure out who to show the video to. So it gives you a chance to get more views and more viewership versus just rushing the video out there. And, you know, YouTube doesn't have really that much time to like figure out like, okay, where should this video go? Who should we try to show it to? It's kind of just rushed out there, you know. So if, you know, you have time, I know for, you know, a lot of us new, smaller channels, we're ready just to, you know, kind of get those videos out there. But sometimes just take a minute if you have the, you know, some hours and say, you know what, it's 7 o'clock. I'll just, you know, go ahead and schedule for that morning, you know, like early that morning, you know, and it just gives time, because I mean, you really do, you know, have a better chance when you can schedule it, you know, and they have a chance to kind of figure out where that video should go versus just putting it out there and it's just, you know, kind of just floating, you know, with no notice. So if you could do it that way, I would definitely suggest that. And then also just uploading videos on there. You see a lot of shorts that have the TikTok, and I've done it before, has like different watermarks like TikTok, or it may have Instagram or different, you want to make sure that you steer away from that, because a lot of times, you will find out that it gets low views. YouTube especially, I know, is a platform that wants just, their, type of content being shown. They don't really want to see like other, platforms, videos. I mean, a lot of people do it, but I mean, you have a better chance of getting more views if, they want to push out things that is not showing other platforms, make people thinking about other platforms. They want people to stay on their platform as long as possible. So if you could do it, one way that I do that, I actually use CapCut myself, but I make one video. So if it's a video about, I always say like how to lose weight. So if it's a video about how to lose weight, I do that one video on the editor, and then I make it to where I can do one video that can go on Instagram, one video that can go on TikTok, one video that can go on YouTube, and whatever other platform you use, But this way you don't have to be like, okay, I've made this video on TikTok and now I'm gotta, use that TikTok video and, bring it on to YouTube. Now you just have one video and you don't have to have that TikTok watermark or Instagram watermark. You've made one video that can go on each platform. You just share it on each platform. So it's really simple. Other than that, guys, my final thing is good content. I've struggled in my journey, as you can see. But I found that, if you're making content that has value, you can never go wrong, because people can identify and they can connect with you if you have content that, is going to be helpful, that they can relate to their own lives. So you want to have content that is valuable. You want to make things that are helpful. You don't want to do crazy. And like I said, I love blogs. If it's a vlog, I will never, hate on blogs. There's so many, successful blog channels, even new ones. Long as it gives a good, message, long as it has some value, and long as there's a strategy, you can do anything. I still love to vlog. I mean, but the main thing is that you want to make sure that the content that you're making is, connecting with others, and that it can be helpful, that it can teach someone, that people can apply to their own lives, how to do, different things like that, because you want to make sure that, you're making things that are worth making. I mean, I can even say like, for me, I'll just say, speaking of myself, going to the store and then I bought some dishwashing detergent. Like, that's not really helping anyone, it's just like, so I would say, definitely make sure your content that you make is connecting with others. It's something that people can identify with. And, obviously, other than that, I'm a new, smaller channel. I would say, you can always use your ring light. You don't have to buy any fancy equipment. I'm using my iPhone right now. Like I said, until we get those cameras, we still, are making our content in 2025 with our iPhones or whatever cameras we have. With the ring light is like $20. Or the best way I love is God's light, because it gives you the best lighting. So in the daytime, if you can get, outside during the day and do your content, you always have God's light. So do that, and then all the equipment will come, obviously you just want to make sure people can hear you, but, you just want to make sure you do have that content that has value, because without that, it really doesn't, connect. And so, you have to be, able to connect with others. And so that's very important. So, I mean, that is it. I think that if you guys follow all of those things, you should start getting a lot more views. I'm seeing a whole different change in my content and just following those things. And if you like content like this, how to do videos, I do some challenges, cooking content. I do a little bit of everything. But if you're into like how to do and different things like that, definitely subscribe to this channel, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Take care.